simple words, and they stir emotions and feelings across the entire state of Alabama, which can be felt and in many cases starts blood to boiling because rivalries like this define this great sport. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's Ali. Snagged out of the air. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got a man. Let's talk about Alabama. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time.
Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Sneaks it into the end zone.
The defense.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Tight end now in motion. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Ali. Grab near the marker, it's Edwards. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The snap sets up the throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. No. They'll start this drive from the 42. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Ali. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the...
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Pulls it in. It's Lockett. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Crimson Tide could get very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Caught near the sideline, it's Hale. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Makes the catch at the 30. Returns like that or why you don't. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Looking downfield, it's Ali. It's complete on the right side. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Going to try to get it himself. Push down for the tackle.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a...
Breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. After run, now throw. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Hit as he throws, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Dropping back, it's Ali. Caught over the middle, it's Hale.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks, it's Hale. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime. They couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is...
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of...
He makes a grab, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Tide. The Tide is rolling as as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that, Palmer.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the records out when you're playing your in-state rival, Auburn. What matters is...
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He splits the uprights. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Rides the back on the option to give. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward. Gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6. Toss to the outside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the fourth quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the ground, it's Young. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last. There he goes! Got the first down, looking for more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Just feeds the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the field goal unit is on the field. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55. Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the keeper. Get as far as you can and then... Don't take that hit. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The latest edition of this in-state passion play is bathed in crimson as Alabama rolls to victory over Auburn in the Iron Bowl. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.